Hi, this is Paul Zagman here at Grand Blanc Mitsubishi, and today we're going to take the time to just review the 2017 Mitsubishi Lancer, and this is in a LE package, so it's going to be their limited edition package. So let's get started and show you a couple things on the outside of the vehicle that make it unique in the limited edition package. So let's take a look at the front. First of all, I love how they darked out the headlamps and matched that up with a good piano black or gloss black applique off the top side of this grille here. All dark features included in on the front view of this vehicle too. Down below we're going to have a fog light that's going to be on this vehicle as a standard option, along with an LED running light that's going to come up and around that and accent that fog light too. So a good approach from the front with a bold look coming down the road, and a good aerodynamic too for the wind to go underneath and over the top of the vehicle. Beautiful way to look at it. Now we're taking a look at this in the rally red color here. So rally red and black is kind of going to be the theme that you're going to take a look at as well. Let's take a look at the wheels and tire option that you have with this vehicle as well. Right here we're going to have the 16-inch black painted wheel with a almost 11-inch rotor that's going to be up in the front. That's a ventilated rotor, so you're going to have disc brakes all the way around, and a 10.2-inch rotor that's going to be in the back. So that's going to be a standard wheel for the limited edition package, carrying through those black accents all the way around. If you see that, that's continued up on the fender badging, along with the mirror caps that are going to have your turn signals in those as well. Now, a standard option for the Lancer is going to be a heated mirror. The thing that I like about that is you don't have to get out of the car, you don't have to scrape it off, and you don't risk the chance of ruining your mirror function as well. Take a look at the body painted to match door handles. I love the look of that because it just blends in really well. The other things that I really like on this, honestly, I really like the rocker, or the covering that goes down below it, to give it a good sleek design. That to me is just touching on things that are important to make the vehicle look right all the way around and not have a separation that doesn't really match. This is perfect. I love the way that it looks. Now the Lancer can come in a 2.0 liter, which is a 4-cylinder at 148 horsepower, or you can get it in the 2.4 liter in a Lancer if you have an all-wheel drive option. So the all-wheel control system that's offered by Mitsubishi in any of the Lancers for 2017 is going to have a 2.4 liter. That will jump your horsepower up to another 20 horse over, and that's at 168 horse. We're going to take a look at a couple of the other things that are unique to the special edition package, and that's going to move on to the roof up top. The thing that I like about that, it separates the color from the approach or the backside of the vehicle too. That's going to be that gloss black look as well. And at the top, you can notice there's going to be a sunroof included with it as a package item. So that's going to be in all of the limited editions. There are a few more options and equipment that you can get inside this vehicle. You might want to take a look at some other trim levels. It starts out with an ES package, and then it goes to this, the LE package. Then you're going to go up to the SE, which is standard with all-wheel control and a 2.4 liter. Then you're going to be able to go up another level into the SEL package. Beautiful, that's also going to be all-wheel control as well. Standard is going to be your backup camera on the trunk part here below the triple diamond Mitsubishi symbol, which is definitely something that's going to be useful and more of a staple in this class of vehicle. Without a doubt, a great approach from the back as well. So I love the way the taillights look. The turn signals, just changing up the color, but continuing a lot of those black accents just to tie the front to the back, to the side, and even to the interior. Trunk space, take a look inside. You've got your dual hinge with a hydraulic pump there too, which is nice, a 60-40 split. So you're able to put larger things into the trunk without an issue. And if you need to go into the occupant area, then you can do things like take the front tire off your bicycle and throw that in there and go for a weekend trip. Definitely a good option to use and very versatile. Now this one does have a spoiler on the back of the trunk as well, which I think is a good way to accent the aggressive stance that this vehicle has. It's got a 103.7-inch wheelbase on this vehicle, which gives you a good stretch for the comfort of going down the road. And comfort of going down the road, take a look at 34 miles to the gallon highway. That's pretty impressive for this vehicle. Taking a look at the back seat of this vehicle too, plenty of room for full-size occupants to fit comfortably into the back seat as well. And taking a look towards the center where your center lap belt is, there is going to be an armrest too with a cup holder in it. That just makes it a little bit more convenient for those back passengers to be able to have the comfort and convenience of the back of this vehicle. I'm going to pop over to the driver's side of the vehicle. Let's take a look at a couple of the interior features that are on this 2017 Mitsubishi Lancer in a limited edition package. Now let's take a look at the interior of the Lancer limited edition. The thing that I like about the interior is it just really ties every little piece together. The red accents with the black and the gloss black, let's point a couple of them out. One of the things that I noticed right out of the gate is the first thing you touch, and the thing you touch every time you're driving, is this leather wrapped steering wheel. Well, you have that red stitching all the way through, along with your audio controls, your cruise control, your Bluetooth functions, picking up and hanging up your phone. Things are all made easy and right there at your fingertips. And I really like that. It's definitely appreciated. But they carry that throughout the vehicle, from things as small as your emergency brake, along with the side bolsters of your felt cushion here. I love the material that they're using in here. And then this, which is just really comfortable, all gets tied in with this red stitch that's, I think, gorgeous. That carries over to the center armrest. It's a big deal for people that are riding on the highway. You want to have a good place to set your arm. Well, you've got it here, and it's a soft touch as well. A perfect place to put your iPhone or Android is right here, right behind where your cup holders are, up by where the shifter is. That's leather wrapped, and that's also has the red stitching inside. They carried that through, and you've got that red accent that goes all the way through here, along with the gloss black. That ties into the radio really well. And the nice thing is the 6.5-inch touchscreen that's inside this vehicle, that Mitsubishi Lancer Limited Edition, is going to have the Android and the Apple CarPlay applications for it. So if you're into the Android Auto and you download your application, very easy to use it. You've got a USB plug that's located right here in the center console. So you're able to use that function. And the nice thing about it is, I drove one for the last week, and driving it, you really appreciate that you get a little bit of flexibility for this cord to be able to move in and out. So if you grab your phone and you go to put it up at your ear, if that's what you choose to do, well, then you have the ability to do so, and you've got a few more inches of travel there. The other thing that I took a look at is the billet aluminum pedals. I love the accelerator and the brake having that billet aluminum look. That ties back into the other things like, well, the steering wheel and the triple diamond logo that's going to be on your horn there as well. But things that are important to me as well are going to be safety. Now, you've got some beautiful safety features inside of this vehicle with the Rise design that Mitsubishi has as well. That's going to be their substructure and reinforcement all throughout the body of this vehicle with crumple zones that really give you a safe driving ability with this Lancer. The other things that I appreciate is, well, the knee airbag. That's one of your #1 complaints after an accident, is that is typically your area that you have the most injury. Well, the nice thing is Mitsubishi has listened to that, and obviously a knee airbag is going to be the result of that. The door panels, those are another thing to focus in on too, to tie everything together. You have that gloss black all the way through your door panels, and then you have that nice soft touch where your elbow is going to rest the entire time you're driving, along with the red stitching and those 3 defined lines that Mitsubishi's putting inside of the door area there. The other thing that is very cool about this vehicle is just the sporty feel of it. It really does, going down the road, handle really well. And the power is phenomenal. I like the power for what the vehicle is. If you need a little more, you can go to the 2.4 liter and an all-wheel control option. Things that are also important to me is the way that this layout is on your heating and air control system. Now, you don't often see a digital and manual option for your heating and air. Now, that's something that's not very common, and I like it because do you really need dual climate control in a vehicle like this? Not at this price point. You're definitely seeing where Mitsubishi is paying attention to the customer. 3 things that are really important to them. Definitely having a very high quality vehicle. You have a 10-year limited powertrain warranty on this vehicle. That's 10 years and 100,000 miles. And then the other thing that's very important to them is fuel economy. So if your price point is awesome, your fuel economy is awesome, and your warranty is very much rivaled by anybody, it is phenomenal all the way through. This is definitely a bargain. I love the vehicle, and I think the accents and the vehicle itself is a huge package. My suggestion, take a look at Grand Blanc Mitsubishi and see what some of our inventory is. You're welcome to come on out for a test drive or simply pick up the phone and give us a call. You'll see our website and our phone number located below. My name is Paul Zagman. I'm one of the sales managers here at Grand Blanc Mitsubishi here in Grand Blanc, Michigan. We appreciate you taking a look at this video, and we'll talk to you soon.